station.
Hello friends, welcome back to our travel series to Turkey. This is our sixth video for the Turkey travel series. If you haven't watched our previous videos yet, please do so by clicking on the link given below in the description box. Today is our day 4 in Turkey. Yesterday we have traveled from Istanbul to Selçuk by bus. Today we got up fresh, finished our breakfast and checked out from our hotel. But what's the plan for today? Well, today we will visit the ruins of one of the ancient Roman cities during the Roman Empire, Ephesus. Today will be a group tour for us. We were picked up directly from our hotel and then we headed for Ephesus city. The distance from our hotel to Ephesus city is only 2 kilometers. We entered the ancient city of Ephesus through the upper gate and will exit through the lower gate. You can also start the other way round, but this is an easier way to start from top and walk downwards. Here is our tour guide, Mr. Muharrem.
The first agora is one here for the commerciants, to the rich people, and for the politicians. Yeah. They were living this part of the city. This is the highest part of the city. There was better area.
As soon as we entered the upper gate, he gave us the background for the Ephesus city. Ephesus was an ancient Greek city, then a Roman city dating back 2000 years, where once Cleopatra, John the Baptist, and Alexander the Great has roamed in its streets. Ephesus was famous for the temple of Artemis, which is considered to be one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Ephesus was one of the thriving cities during the ancient time. In 262 AD, the Goths destroyed Ephesus, including the temple of Artemis, and the city today lies in ruins. In July 2015, Ephesus archaeological site has entered the UNESCO World Heritage List. Who originally built Ephesus? Some sources say that the city was founded by the Amazons in the 3rd millennium BC. The Amazons were a race of women warriors who lived in Anatolia. According to Epic of Odyssey, Amazons fought with the Trojans against the Mycenaeans and Spartans in the Trojan War. At that time, their queen was killed by the Achaean hero Achilles. According to the legend, Amazons were furious women fighters who did not like men but used men for fertility reasons. They were very good in arching and to be faster in arching used to amputate their right breasts. Sources say that Ephesus was derived from the name of a successful Amazon queen named Ephesus. For 400 years, Ephesus remained the biggest city in Asia. This location of the Ephesus city was chosen by one of the commanders of Alexander the Great, Lysimachus. The city lies in a valley surrounded by 2 hills and by 9-kilometer city walls. Till date, Ephesus has been excavated only 30%, that is, only the main buildings has been excavated. Romans were quite obsessed with the public bath houses and gymnasiums. These ruins are the various bath or Roman bath which was for the rich people. This place was the location of the state agora, which was for the rich people and the politicians. Agora means heart of the city. All the main public buildings, parliament buildings, theatre, temples are located all around Agora. This was the highest part of the city. We have one more Agora called as the Trade Agora or Commercial Market, which was for the common people.
You know, we still play this in Turkey, in Greece. Four more squares. Yeah, one person start from here, other from other side. Who reach end first, win it. We play this with the dice. You put the dice on, for example, 1, 2. Yeah, 1. I kill my enemy. I'm lucky today. 1, 2. I jump on my enemy. If you reach end first, you win it. Yeah.
The Domitian temple, built in the 1st century AD, was dedicated to the Roman Emperor Domitian, who ruled the empire from 81 to 96 AD. The construction of the temple was very important to the status of Ephesus within the Roman Empire, as it was the first building to be dedicated to the empire and its rulers in the city. Domitian was not a very popular Roman emperor. Known for his brutality, he persecuted Christians across the empire and exiled John the Apostle. Domitian was eventually killed by his servant, and the Ephesians were then quick to erase his name from the inscriptions on the temple. It was then rededicated to Domitian's father Vespasian in order to keep favor with Rome. Later, in the 4th century AD, when Christianity became the official religion of the empire, Christians remembering the oppression their ancestors suffered under the rule of Domitian, tore down the structure. Hercules Gate once stood 2 stories tall, each floor lined with 6 columns. Many pieces of this full structure are still buried today. The roads are quite slippery here because it is made of marble. So when you are coming here, you have to make sure that you are wearing some good shoes, good for gripping. Otherwise, there is a risk of falling down here. And now, this is the peak time where you can see the place is so much crowded. The best time to come to this place is either in the early morning or late afternoon. But right now, it's quite crowded here, and the weather is sunny. The Library of Celsus was a repository of over 12,000 scrolls and one of the most impressive buildings in the Roman Empire. Constructed in the 2nd century CE, it was named after the city's former Roman governor. At the time of its completion, the Celsus Library was the third largest in the world, behind the libraries of Alexandria and Pergamum. Unfortunately, much of the knowledge held in those scrolls was lost when the library burned and was hit by an earthquake in 262 AD. Today, only the library's impressive facade remains of this once great building. These two gates, located inside the Library of Celsus, which leads to the commercial agora, were built by Emperor Augustus' slaves in the year 1st century AD. It is said that the emperor liberated these two slaves post construction. You can see the name of the slaves, Masius and Mithridates, written on the arch. One of the magnificent buildings of Ephesus is the Great Theatre. At an estimated 25,000 seating capacity, the theatre is believed to be the largest in the ancient world. This open air theatre was used initially for drama, but during later Roman times, gladiatorial combats were also held on its stage. Harbour Street is the grand boulevard of Ephesus, leading from the city's now dry port to the Grand Theatre. Built in the 1st century BC, this street received travelers from throughout the Roman Empire, from common sailors and merchants to Mark Antony and Cleopatra. During the Roman era, the port of Ephesus was one of the busiest in the world, the crossroads of trade between Europe, Asia, and Africa. Harbour Street was one of just three streets in the Roman Empire to have street lights, the other two being in Rome and Antioch. The street was 11 meters wide and had a portico on either side of which Corinthian columns supported the roof. Behind the portico was a row of shops and stores.